Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Kendra Plays The Sims, and for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Comfy Gamer Kit. So this is one of the kits released last week, and I'm really interested in playing it, so I wanted you all to watch me review it. But I also wanted to use Dustin Broke as a inspiration to this particular room because I want him to have a nice gamer room. So if you're interested in seeing how I set up the whole room and whatnot, go ahead and stay tuned. But first things first, go ahead and like this video and subscribe. That way you always see my future content. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I gave Dustin a home and I decorated it, and the only room that I did not decorate is this one. So I want to use this one as the Comfy Gamer experience. I want him to be able to chill in here, just relax and do all the fun things. So I've already put lights in there, and I really want the theme of the room to be blue, so I'm gonna try to base everything around that. But I'm gonna start off with putting in the computer desk because that's really what I want to start off with. And that's if I can find it. Oh my gosh, I'm blind. But here's the script board, and it's 350 simoleons. So I'm going to put this out here and I'm going to see what kind of swatches we have. So I clicked on that design tool and I'm going to go for probably the blue one that I saw because I feel like that fits the aesthetic that I want. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and put up a gaming chair as well. And they've got some really good swatches for these as well. Which one do I want? Okay, so I think the blue one is the best match for this one. And I'm also going to go for a new gaming computer to give Dustin as well. So I'm going to go down here to the Comfy Gaming Computer, and the fun is 8. So this is a really nice functioning computer. I like that. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can get an idea of what this looks like, because you can change up the swatches on it. So I love how you can have like different mats and different keyboards, and you even have a microphone. So I think I'm going to go for the one with the blue because I feel like that matches the room the best. And to decorate this table, I'm trying to think of what I could put on it. These are Beam Me Up Barfly novelty lamp, and I wonder what that looks like on the table. Interesting choice. Not sure how I feel about it. But I'm gonna go for this blue one just to give him like a little bit of personality. And is there anything else I want to go on the table? Maybe some books. I think that's a good thing to put on the table. And then above him, that way he always has something to look up to, I'm going to put this Stack It pegboard panel. And I'm going to do 2 of them. Yeah, I'm going to do 2. And in the design tool, as you can see, we have multiple swatches, but of course I'm going to go for the blue one because I think that looks best. And I'm also going to pick some new, I think we got some new shelves. So we've got the Stack It pegboard full shelf. So I think it's made specifically for that pegboard, and I think that's what it's going to be most useful for. Okay, so I got the shelves put up, and I think I'm just going to put like this collection of nostalgic games. I think that's so cute. I love that it's Sims games because I don't know why, I just thought it was pretty cool when they did that. And I'm also going to go for some kind of picture. Maybe this one with the cat. And I'm going to put this keyboard display up here as well. So I think we're going pretty good with the room so far. And I think there's over like 30 items. So I hope I can fit it all into this one little space. But I saw this neon gamer tag sign, and I definitely want to use that. And it's pretty small, so I'm going to use the little bracket on the keyboard to make it a little bit bigger, because I want it to be like a staple in his room that he's able to look up to. But I'm going to change up the swatch on it, and I'm going to make it, really make it any color you want. I'm going to go for this green because it looks different. I like it. And we've got the little setup right here for in the middle of the room, but I want to work my way outwards too. So I'm going to flip over to the left wall. Okay, so on this left wall, I think I actually wanted to be able to use this cubby, these cube cubbies, my bad. I want to be able to use that on this wall. So I'm going to put one out and I'm going to look at the swatches on it. So we've got some like wooden tops. Then we've got some colored tops as well. I don't want to do too much blue because then I feel like it's going to be too much. So I think I'm going to go, I'm going to use one of these wooden tops. I think I'm going to go for the lightest swatch they have. And I'm going to start just like putting stuff on this table as I see fit. Oh, and I forgot to use that computer tower. I'll have to put that back. I'll put another mini library over here as well. And I love the clutter that they have here because we don't usually get a whole lot. Oh, and this won't go on top of the table. Okay, we'll have to put our little organizer right there. But I always complain about clutter, that there's not enough. So I'm very grateful that they decided to give us more. And I'm gonna put some more games on this table as well. He's a big gamer, especially in game as well. He walks around with headphones on his head. So I'm assuming like, hey, he likes it. So I want to give him a space to be able to complement that. Also put out a controller as well. And on this table, I might give him an extra set of headphones since that's what he likes. And what else can we do? We've got an alarm clock. I think that might be best fitted. Let's see if we can go on top of the table. Yep, that's perfect. And it looks like we have this Sims Forever. It's collectible print. So we can use that to kind of decorate our space. So I'm definitely going to go with this one. I like that. That's cool. I love how they always reference old Sims games and other Sims games too. So like if you play like free play and all that kind of stuff, sometimes you'll see other stuff along those lines. And I think there's something else. I don't play every single Sims thing that they have, but I know they have some mobile options too. So I like when they reference that in game. So we've got both of these pictures up now, and it says there's a pause book. I'm going to put that on this shelf as well. I think we also got some plants. So this is a covert cow plant. So I'm going to use that and put that over here in this corner. I wonder if that's interactive or not. That would be really cool if it was. All right, so there's that. And we've got some few items that we can use now, but I definitely have to put, let me zoom in a little bit. I have to put this tower on the table, and I'm going to go for this blue one. Oh, it might not be enough space. Dang it. I might have to get rid of one of these things because it's supposed to be able to go on this table. I'm going to delete this off and put my tower on. And I'm also going to put this pencil cup there as well. And my boba cup, because of course I have to have something to drink. Is that not like the perfect little setup? Really, look at that. That looks good. Okay, so now that I've finished up like the middle wall and then the left wall, I'm going to go ahead and do this wall as well. So for this one, I feel like we can really freestyle because we've used up most of the items. I might do another pegboard. I think that might be fun to do. But this one I'm going to keep white, but for the shelves, I'm going to go for the full shelf and I'm going to go for this blue swatch. I'm just going to go all the way across because I still have to use this mini plant. Oh, that's cute. I like all the swatches for that too. And we've got a My Sticker collection, which is interesting. And what else? I'm trying to make sure that I use every little thing. Now, I think I have already, except for this candle. I have not used that. So we can put all of that there. And of course, we want to have some seating. And I think there are some pillow puffs. I don't know if we can actually sit on them, but they're stylish. And that's what it says on here. So I'm going to go for some pillows, but I'm going to make them a little bit bigger. Like, kind of looks like a bean bag or something of that sort. So I'm going to have to type that cheat in and I'm going to finish decorating this wall. Okay, so this is what the wall looks like. So I've got some more pictures on it. I've got some shelves and my little pillow puffs as well. So I'm going to move into this last wall. And I think I'm just going to go for just some pictures because I feel like with Dustin, he likes gaming. So I feel like this whole space should be about like pictures and all of the little posters and stuff like that, because I feel like that matches his personality. Oh, and we've got some medieval as well. I remember that one. Let's see. I'm gonna put that like right there. And then I'm gonna do another Sims Forever. And then maybe we can make, there's 3 left. I want to be able to use all of them. Maybe not. Maybe it'd be a little bit too much. But I'm gonna see what it looks like. Just to have the room like decorated with all of these different posters and whatnot, I think that's actually pretty comfy. And I think that's really perfect for a gamer, especially since he has his own particular room as well. So I'm gonna put up all these little posters. And I think I've used pretty much everything out of this kit. So let's see what the room looks like in first person, and then we'll get Dustin into the room and I'll show you what it looks like with that too. Okay, so here is the room overall with everything decorated. And as you can see, I also did the floor too. I wanted to give it a more serene vibe, so more relaxing. And I decided to also put some more pictures on the wall, of course, like you saw. So this is everything that I use. And as you can see, we have our little sign, all of our pictures, and there's a bunch of pictures, but I think it looks good. And then we also have our wall with our plush pillows as well, or whatever they're called. I don't know exactly, but I really like this room overall. I feel like this actually looks like Dustin's feel, and I feel like he's actually gonna like it. So let's see what it looks like in game. Okay, and here is Dustin in his mode. He's actually really enjoying this gaming thing, and I think he's working on his gaming skill as well, but I think this room is actually perfect for him and whatever he likes. So I really enjoyed this kit overall, and I feel like it lives up to its name. I do wish there was some curtains. I did have to purchase some, but overall I feel like this is perfect, and I feel like this makes Dustin's room look so much better, and this space is absolutely perfect for him. So overall I give this kit like a 9 out of 10, just because it was spot on with the name and it works perfectly in game as well. If you've made it to the end of this video, I would just like to say thank you so much for sticking around, and I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I really hope that you really liked the room as well. So let me know down in the comments what you think. Was this worth the buy or not? Let me know. But go ahead and like and subscribe as well. That way you always see my future videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye.